Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Hopefully, it's going to work okay because I'm telling you right now, it took me 2 tries to get this thing to even work tonight. It did not even want to open. So I really don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they better get their act together. So hopefully, you guys are having a good week, though. And again, hopefully this works right because, like I said, it didn't even want to open for me tonight. So that was kind of a pain. I do have three different and a few cool things to talk about. Hey there, Don. How you doing, buddy? So, yep, lots of good things to talk about tonight, though, and a lot of things have been going on. If you guys have been watching the channel, then you've seen all the stuff that's been happening. Hey there, Heidi, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Nice to see you on here. Oh, hey John. Hey there, Kurt. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. Hopefully this all goes good tonight because like I said, it gave me a hard time getting on here. It did not want to open at all. So nice to see you too. That's good. Give the puppy a hug for me. I got Gemma here. She's been hanging out with me all week, taking her fishing and everything else. I've got a pretty good fishing episode coming up this week, so that should be cool. If you guys, I had a video come out this week where I hunted snipe, and yes, it is a real thing. I had so many people give me a hard time over it, but I'm telling you, it's definitely a real thing, and sure is a lot of fun to hunt. So if you haven't already, make sure you check that video out because it is a fun time. I'm probably going to do a few more different snipe hunts because it was just an awesome time. Thanks, Don. I'm glad you like that, man. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I'm really hoping to do a bunch more because it was really good. Hey, thank you, Sunfish. I appreciate that. Oh, hey there, Sam. How you doing? No, I have not. No hen of the woods lately, but I'm telling you, I know they're up. I do know where there could be one right now. I can't say it on here, but I do know where I could probably run to get one. I might check tomorrow. I haven't been down that way yet, but I'm pretty sure it's up. But yeah, pretty much all the mushrooms now. It's been a good season with all this moisture we're getting. It seems to be raining at least 2 days a week, which is just perfect. So, what's that? The snipe hunts, John? It's definitely a good time, man. There's nothing like it. I would love to do it with a dog one day. Speaking of the speaking of the monster, um, ugh, she ain't quite ready yet. Ugh, but yeah, snipe for sure. Oh yeah, Heidi. I don't think you've got to see Gemma. that's that's your Gemmers. She's my baby. She's been out fishing with me and stuff lately, and she loves being in the boat. She did a really good video the other day. Thank you, Heidi. We have a video coming out. It's gonna be out Wednesday, where me and Rick were out fishing the other day. Me, Rick, and Gemma, right? Yeah, me, Rick, and Gemma were out the other day, and we did really good. We caught a lot of just awesome fish. I mean, I caught a big pike, monster bass, a lot of really big panfish. So it's going to be a good video, and that comes out on Wednesday. Also, the main bait that we were using that day was the pig pounders. So I'm telling you right now, guys, the pounders. If you enjoyed them in the spring and in the summer, you're going to like them just as much in the fall because they are just as awesome. And in the fall, the fish actually bite really, really good. Um, the fall bite is one of the best bites because the fish, like especially bass and the big panfish and stuff, they know they got to fatten up for the winter, especially bass because they slow right down in the winter. So if you want to get out and have some fun, this is the time of year to do it. And like I said, those pig pounders, those things rock. So if you get a chance, get them. They work great. Heidi, that's on here right now. She's the owner, her and Joe up at Mom Pop's One Stop Shop there on 33 on Fletcher's Floodwater. They always have a good selection in there. So make sure if you guys are ever over to Fletcher's, you stop in, say hi to Heidi, and pick up some pounders because there's always a bunch in there. They also carry the Freedom baits over there too. So as of right now, they're the only main shop here in Michigan that has them. So I'm trying to work on getting more, but they do a good job of keeping up on them. So that's really great. Thank you, Don. Yeah, if you guys haven't already hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. it does help, as silly as it seems. Oh, yeah, she's a good puppy. She knows. I've been working hard with her too. I take her out running today. I played fetch with her in the yard for probably an hour. She just loved it. So, hey there, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Uh, but yeah, tonight, guys, I have some things to show you that is pretty cool. I'm gonna wait just a little bit because we only got 18 right now. I figure I'll wait till we're in the 20s. I want to show you just how good these things glow, and then I want to show you too the special glow bonitas that they have for Freedom Baits. These things are crazy. I didn't expect when he said that they had glow ones. I thought they were gonna be like glow color, but they're black and they turn glow when the light's on them. It's ridiculous. So I got to show you those. It's really cool. 1,000-gallon sunfish pond. Very nice, man. Very nice. Oh, I'm dying to do that. I've got enough room out here for sure for a pond. I got 5 acres and most of it's just undeveloped. There's a lot of pasture and stuff. And I would love to have a pond. That is one of my big goals for this out here is to have a pond so that I can stock her up. And even if I can't have a fish pond, I'd love to just have one out here for the wildlife, for all the ducks and stuff to come and enjoy. So and honestly, I don't even know if I'd hunt it. I think if I had a pond, I'd just let those ducks and stuff do their thing and enjoy them. Trout and salmon, they're starting. Yeah, they're starting, John. It's nothing crazy yet. It will get better, especially now that it's cooling down. We just started cooling down like 2 days ago. So with this cool down we got going on, that's going to push a lot of fish into the river system. So yep, it's slow as of now, but usually I time it around squirrel opener. September 15th is usually a great time to find the salmon and stuff in the river. So, hey, Snappy, how you doing, buddy? Somebody was asking about you the other day. I can't remember who it was, but they said, "Man, he ain't been on in a while. I hope he's okay." I said, "Oh, he's good." Told him I talked to you on Facebook. But tonight, guys, for auctions, I have a mystery bag. It's actually just all LT stuff, so it's not mystery at all. But this thing right here is loaded. Um, so there's the LT bag. There's a box. This is a box just full of lures themselves. It's got a whole, I don't want to tip it all the way up because it'll fall, but most of these are bandits and rapalas and Yozuri. Then also I've got a salmon and trout box. There are 30 spoons in there and 4 J plugs. So yeah, this is a trout and salmon box. That's going to be up as well. So those are going to be the 3. Also with the box or the bag that's got my stuff in it, you guys can choose a hat. I've got a whole bunch of hat colors. So whoever wins the bag that is with my stuff, you're going to have a hat. So um, very cool. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh God, that powerhouse up there by the Sioux. That is so fun, man. Yep. I miss that. That was so great up there. I'm glad you're doing good, Snappy. Hey there, Gypsy. Yeah, I got hats here. I was gonna I didn't know about selling them on here because I'd have to sit here and constantly show the colors, but these are some of the hats that I have right now on me, and I will be, like I said, whoever wins the bag tonight will also win a hat of choice. So I really like these ones with different colors on them. They're definitely cool looking, but I'll probably start ordering more of these. I just have to be careful because when I order these, I don't like overcharging people, and it costs me like $8 a hat as it is, so I only charge 10. So I don't I don't ever make any money on these, but I don't know. People enjoy them. They're comfy hats. They're nice. That one's probably one of my favorite. I really like that green with the yeah. Thanks. You like the maroon green? Yeah, that was cool. But that's good. Those one of the hats will be up, and I could probably sell some too. You need a pink one? I could put one aside for you, sis. Yeah, probably. Won't be too long. That's true, man. That's true. Oh, is that Bill? I gotta ask, is that Bill Saltosinski on the Blackhawks? Trying to figure out who that is again. You're welcome, sis. Oh my god, dude, that is nuts. Bill, I haven't seen Bill in so long, and what's crazy is I swear you had a name like that on your chat name when we were younger, but Bill was one of my college roommates and just best friend. You're one of my best friends, man. It was great. I haven't seen you in years, but we had some good times, some crazy times, but some good times too. So, yep, good to have you on here, brother. Oh, that's great. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna have this stuff though up, and like I said, the hats too. I also want to show you guys. I got a mushroom stick. If you've seen in my one mushroom video, my buddy Buck had a mushroom walking stick, and my friend Bill up in Alpena, he seen the stick on there and knew that I liked it, so he ended up making me one. So I really love this. And Bill, he's in his 80s, you know, for him to do something like this for me, that's just amazing. Made a, I mean, really nice handle grip on it, and it's got the nice copper thing on the bottom there. Just a beautiful. And he said this is some kind of willow. I can't remember what he said this wood was. It's a nice light wood, but it's some kind of willow. But yeah, this is my new mushroom walking stick. So I was gonna wait and show you guys in a mushroom video, but I figured when I got you guys on live, I like to show you guys things that other people don't see. So thank you, sis. Oh yeah, very cool. It's always fun. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, well, I got 20 of you on here and it's about quarter after. So I'm hoping that Jen and Mark get on tonight because I want to make sure I wish her Jen's birthday was Saturday and I forgot to say it on Facebook or through text. So I wanted to make sure that I said it to her tonight. So hopefully Jen gets on. Yeah, fishing, duck hunting, traps, man. Oh, it was great. Yeah, we had a blast walking all the way down middle of the night to go to that gas station and oh, yeah, college was fun. Yep, me and Bill, we went to college up there in Lake Superior State University. So, yeah, I only managed to make it the one year. Had a health issue happen, but other than that, it was fun. We had a good time. You know, hunted. I made the best of it. We did a little bit of everything up there, and the salmon fishing. I'm glad you're on, Bill, because you can back me up on this. I've talked about it before, but mid-September up there at the hydro dam in Sault Ste. Marie. I know they got it fenced off now, so it's a little harder. I guess you got to get a boat in there, but it is nonstop action with the pink salmon and kings too. But the pinks in there are just unbelievable, unbelievable. But I'll show you guys now what I was talking about with the one glow that I wanted to show you guys tonight. Now, this is one of the special lights. This is a Widowmaker light too that you can get. This is their UV ultraviolet light, and I wanted to show you with their jigs. Look how good those jigs glow. That all that brightness you got coming off of that, that is exactly how they glow in the water. They are going to be that gorgeous color. So just so you guys know, Widowmaker jigs are freaking awesome. When it comes to ice jigs, these guys have been my favorites hands down for a while. And it's hard to tell, but it is glowing bright in the daylight there. But yeah, that is how bright that stuff glows. It's just unbelievable. I'm trying to talk to more shops too. I know Widowmaker's already in a lot of them, but I'm trying to get them into a bunch because they're definitely the best. They also go together. Yeah, super bright. They just teamed up with Freedom, so we got Freedom Baits and Widowmaker together. That's like bread and butter. They are the best. They go together so well. So I'm ecstatic that those two are together. It's last winter was my best winter as far as quality panfish go. I caught some of the biggest panfish of my life, bunch of different lakes too. It wasn't just because I was fishing a lake, it was a bunch. And I caught so many 10+ inch bluegills and sunfish, and it was because of Freedom Baits and Widowmaker jigs. It was epic. Oh yeah, yeah, it was. Yep. Bill knows, school after school, and it was so cool because you throw anything that was like pink or rainbow trout color, you throw that spoon out, you could flick it, and up there in Sault Ste. Marie, if you guys have never seen it up there by the locks, that water is crystal clear. You could see those schools coming in, and you would twitch that spoon, and you would see the salmon just there'd be three, four, five at a time nailing that thing, and it was just a matter of hooking one because they just kept smacking it. And yeah, it was epic. I wouldn't have traded that for the world. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. Hey, Rick, how's it going, brother? Nope, I never sharpen them. Especially from Widowmaker has very sharp hooks. I would never mess with those hooks, and they hold up sharp for a long time. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mess with those. Now this right here looks like an average black bonita. All right, I want to show you something crazy. That right there, it's changing colors. I don't know if you can tell, but that is the craziest thing that I have ever seen. It goes from black to glow green when you brighten them up. It's totally wild. I didn't even know they made anything like that. So amazing, man. Amazing. Freedom Baits. That's where it's at, guys. Again, they've got great tackle, great plastics. There's a lot of new stuff coming out. I know about some of this new stuff, but I can't talk about it yet. But it's great. A lot of great stuff. I love the fact that they're constantly building. That's a big thing. If you're going to be a company, you got to think ahead. You got to think about what you want to continue building. You can't just sit on one thing and think you're going to just blow up, because it's not. You always got to be a step ahead. You always got to come out with something new and exciting, and they're doing that. They are doing that great. And Widowmaker's doing the same thing. They come out with new stuff all the time. I'm pumped to check out their new line of ice tackle. They're going to be sending me some things here soon, and I'm super excited. It is going to be a very, very fun year. I am going to try to sell my underwater camera. I'm looking into selling it for the price of a smaller underwater camera, just so that it's not so bulky and heavy for me to drag, because I don't have a quad, I don't have a snowmobile, so I'm always pulling my sled. I got to have lighter stuff. So I'm going to try to sell it, even though it was like a $2,000 camera. I'll probably try to get like 500 out of it, so I can maybe get a light version, even if it's a Markham. It doesn't have to be Aquaview. I don't really care about that anymore. But hey, Wes, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I see I got 30 of you on here now. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. I want to show you guys too. I will be doing a give. Well, I'll be doing 3 auctions tonight. First auction is going to be a bag with all my stuff in it: pig pounders, panty pounders, jumbo slammers, drunken dizzies, gator grabbers. It's got all my stuff. Whoever wins this auction is also going to get their choice of a hat. I've got a whole bunch of different hats, so whoever wins that auction gets to choose whatever color hat they want. Also tonight, I'm going to be doing a salmon trout auction. This box right here, I put 30 spoons in. There's 30 really good colors of spoons in there, and 4 J plugs in there, as well as this box, which is going to be the plug box, and that's got bandits, rapalas. There's like a Yozuri or Yamamoto, I don't know. But there's some great lures in there anyway. So yeah, I'm going to be doing these 3 auctions tonight. Also, I want to show you guys my stick, if you hadn't already seen it, because I know some of you are new on here. I have a mushroom picking stick now. It's my walking stick. My buddy Bill up there in Alpena made this for me recently, and I am just beyond words with this thing. I love it. He even used little copper nails to nail that thing down, and had it glue, and I mean the whole 9. He went all out on this thing. So I told him I'm going to cherish this for the rest of my life. That will be something that will stick with me. So yeah, very happy with that. Again, it's been a cool week. Me and Rick did some fishing the other day. We went out on Cook Pond, which will be the video you guys get to see on Wednesday. We slayed fish. We fished a lot with the pig pounders. Those things tore it up. We also fished with some Freedom Baits and some Widowmaker jigs. We did good on those too, but I think hands down that day the pig pounders won, only because we were fishing in shallow water, which it's hard to fish a jig in shallow, weedy conditions. It's not really a good jig condition. Shallow weedy water is nice to fish something like a spinner bait or the pig pounders or panty pounders because they're darn near weedless. You can fish those things through all those weeds. If there's any fish in them weeds, they're going to come out to nail it. And I tell you, we caught a crazy mix of fish that day. I even caught two of the smallest pike that I have caught in my life. I haven't caught any that small since I was probably 17, 18 years old, but they were not kidding you. I caught a couple. Some people will argue they were muskies, but they're not. When a northern pike is young and small, they do look like a muskie, but they're not. They're just little pike. But yeah, tonight, guys, like I said, I'll be doing the auctions. That'll start there at 7:30. Hopefully hopefully I'm not freezing up or anything because I see I've been dropping some people. Again, just in case she doesn't get on, I want to say happy birthday to Jen. Her birthday was Saturday, so happy birthday to Jen from McKinley. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, we got to catch up. We got to catch up. I'm hoping to do I'm really hoping to do a camping trip soon. I wanted to do it all summer, but things just got screwed up for me, especially van wise. But I'm hoping to just hop out of here and do a camping trip soon with my dogs. So maybe I can head out that way and we can hit the water or something. That'd be a good time. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that, brother. I've been working harder on them, man. I'm putting every extra minute into it that I can because I'm just trying to make them better. I've been taking everyone's suggestions and I've been taking my time and trying to explain things a lot more. So, yeah, from now on, because I seem to forget because it just comes naturally to me, but I forget too often that a lot of the things that I think are easy that just seem simple and normal to me really aren't. It seems normal to me because I've done them a billion times in my life, but that doesn't mean everybody's done it. So I think everything that I do, I need to start just kind of hammering down and showing little by little what I'm doing. So this year should be a year for learning for me and you guys because I'm going to try my best to jump things up a bit. I'm trying to grow, trying to keep this channel popping. So yeah, I got a lot of things I want to accomplish. That's for sure. I'm a little behind from where I wanted to be this year, so I'm really hoping to just jump things up and get further ahead here before long. So, all right, no problem, sis. I appreciate that, Bill. Thank you. I haven't heard from the Hutters in oh God, I heard from Dan. I think it's a couple months ago. We were going to meet up and we never got a chance to. And both of them's been up here in the past few years, once or twice, probably in the past 5, 6 years. But yeah, every time I see them, man, I'm always asking about you because it's just been forever. Yeah, you, Matt, and Dan, you guys were my best friends, and really the only thing I remember from that part of school. So, yeah, good times though for sure. But that's what I want to do. I want to take a fishing trip over that way for sure. I know you got killer trout and salmon fishing off that way. That's a dream of mine. And I've got my puppy, so I'm pretty much I have to take her everywhere I go. But I've been trying to anyway, because if I don't, she breaks out of her kennel. She finds a way to break those kennels and she tears up everything in the house. And that's not good because I got stuff in this house that I can't afford to have redone. So, but yeah, I hope all you had a good week. Like I said, me and Rick went out. We did some fishing. Also, I did a bunch of hunting. I went out and I did snipe hunting twice. I did the two in that video. I'm hoping to get out again this week to do some more snipe hunting. We'll see though. We got rain for sure tomorrow and the next day. I'm hoping it's not all the time. I don't mind having rain here and there, but it also messes me up with the channel. So hopefully hopefully I can get things going again because the snipe, they just keep piling down. They're migrating, so they just keep, there's gonna be more and more, and it's in every marsh. If you guys have a marsh nearby and it's mucky and grassy and weedy, guarantee you have snipe and rails. I guarantee it. Just walk out there, you won't see them. You're gonna jump them. You won't see them, but it's pretty awesome. Oh God. Well, that sucks, John. That might be why I'm not getting so many likes tonight. Maybe it has moved. And that's probably why I was having a hard time logging or getting this. It took me 2 minutes to even get this thing to go tonight. It kept telling me that something happened and needed me to refresh, and it just wasn't working. I've been wanting to do that, Brad. I've done it. I tried to do it before, but I'll tell you, I have had, and I know I've got some really great people on here. In fact, everybody that's on the chat right now is probably awesome people, but I have run into some crazies, man, and I mean, I have had a few that are like stalker, like I mean, bad to where I had to block them, and they get bad on here. They get really tough. I've been wanting to do the last guy that won that kind of a trip was just really horrible. I would try to set something up and then he would come up with something that's going on. He would try to set something up and but it would always be during a storm and I don't know, it was just very strange too, very strange people that I've had. So I don't know. It just comes down to that. I don't want to go out on a fishing trip and not coming back. There's some I'm not even going to go into that. I had a crazy week this week. I'm not even going to go into that, but there are some crazy people out there is all I can say. But I might do that again. I don't know. I got to get a hold of Shane this week because I still owe him. I auctioned off a mushroom trip last year. Last year though, the mushrooms didn't grow. So this year that they're growing good, I got to get him and his family out. Yeah, I'll have to talk to you about it, Brad. I'm not even joking, man. I'm not even joking. Some of them have just been, phew, yeah, it's pretty bad. So, and especially when I have to block somebody, like all around phone and all that. That's why I quit giving out my number too. It gets you give the wrong people your phone number and they get all crazy. Then yeah, it gets weird. I try to be the good guy, but man, oh man, there are some people out there that really stretch your limits. And that is a fact. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it, Brad. I'll show again. The Widowmaker jigs, I showed them how they look under the HV light. I don't know if you've ever used them, but look at how bright them things are, man. They are epic. They are epic. I cannot wait. I'm excited for ice season. I really am. I mean, I love hunting, don't get me wrong. I love to hunt, but there's something about ice fishing that just it's peaceful and fun, It's if you've never ice fished, I definitely recommend it. See, that's the thing. I have had a couple good people win things. Like I did take a guy on a fishing trip last year who was awesome. It turned out to be one of the nicest people I ever met. But that being said, there's also those ones that you just wish you never did. Like it does happen. I think there's like a 1 out of 10 that's a total nutbag. So you just never know. You just never know. It's kind of like opening a bag of popcorn. You just don't know which one's going to be bad in there. Ugh. All right. Well, it is 7:30 here. I was hoping to have more people on. There's only 25 of you, but I will start the auctions off, which means somebody's probably going to win something at a very good price because all this stuff is worth a lot. But starting up first, guys, I'm going to auction off. This is the LT Outdoors bag. It is loaded. It's got pounders. It's got all my ice fishing tackle, Drunken Dizzies, jumbo. It's got the jumbo slammers, gator grabbers, all that stuff. And then also whoever wins this auction gets a hat of their choice. I've got some really cool hats over here, Team LT Outdoors hats that you get to pick whichever color you want. So yeah, you guys had a rough year down there, Bill. That was for sure. In fact, we got so busy up here because everybody from downstate was coming up here to fish. So that got a little hectic and we didn't even have that much, so it was getting scary. We had all these crazies come up from downstate wanting to drive and we really didn't have that much ice to be driving on. I'm hoping this winter's a better winter because it was really bad last winter. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's definitely a bummer, John, and I hate to say it because I know this is how it goes, but it ruins it for everybody. It really does. Just like anything else, somebody's always got to ruin it for everybody else. So I was all about auctioning off fishing trips with people, and I loved it, but there's always somebody out there that's just got to really make it a mess. So if anybody wants to auction or bid on this right now, any bid you want, 10 bucks, whatever you can bid. John jumped in with 30. I appreciate that, John. Thank you very much. Like I said, you get this whole bag full of goodies. It's all LT Outdoors ice fishing stuff and pounders, and you get a cool hat. So 30 bucks, and then Wild Game came in at 40. Brad's got you beat at 40 bucks there, Rick. Rick just got beat. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. Brad's got her at 40 bucks right now. $40. Like I said, it's all LT Outdoors tackle. Great stuff that I know will catch you fish. And a hat. I've got all kinds of colors of hats. You can pick your favorite one. Dan jumped in with 45. Neil comes in with 50. Hey, where'd you guys come from? Thank you. 50 bucks. 55. Brad comes in at 55. 60. Don's at 60. Don's at 60. Yes, Joe, there's 2 more auctions after this auction. They're different though. The other one is a plug. I've got a box full of bandits and rapalas and stuff in it. And then the other one is a salmon trout box. Salmon trout box has 30 spoons and 4 J plugs. So yeah, some of the spoons even still have a price tag on them. They're like 3 something a piece. So they're expensive. But right now we're at 60. Don's got her 60 bucks. $60. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had a few going tonight since I wasn't on last weekend. 60 bucks right now, guys. 60 bucks. Like I said, I also have all these awesome hats. Lots of great colors. And you guys can, whoever wins this can pick out a hat as well. Dan's got her 65. 65 bucks. 65. How you doing tonight, Dan? We're at 65 right now, guys. Dan Whitford, 65. 65 bucks. Lots of stuff in here. Joe jumped her 70. 70 bucks. 70 bucks, guys. 70 bucks. It's a full-out LT Outdoors Lure Co. package. Everything in there. And for ice fishing, I'm telling you guys, I've got my steel gator grabbers in here too. There's 3 of them, all colors. And if you haven't used a gator grabber on your tip-ups, if you like to pike fish through the ice, I'm telling you right now, those gator grabbers are hands down the ticket. They are going to get you so many more flags. It's stupid. You put one of them down with a minnow and your flags are going to be ridiculous. There's something about those blades flicking with the minnow that just drives fish nuts. So yeah, I can't wait to hear you guys love them. But 75. Don jumped her 75. 75 bucks, guys. 75. The LT Outdoors bag with a hat. 75 bucks. 75, guys. 75. And I know some of you weren't on the last time I was live. I now have an auction mallet. So when I count down, I can actually smack the mallet. We're at 75 right now. Don Robinson's got her 75. 75 bucks. 75 bucks. 80. Joe jumped her at 80. We're at 80 bucks, guys. $80. $80 for this LT Outdoors tackle bag with a hat. 80 bucks. 80 bucks, guys. $80. 80 bucks. I'm going to let this go for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock. We're at $80 right now for this bag and a hat. Hat of your color of choice, too. We're at 80 bucks right now. Joe's got her at 80. 80 bucks. 85. Dan jumped her to 85. We're at 85 bucks right now, guys. 85 bucks. 85. 85 for the bag and the hat. 85 bucks, guys. 85. 85 bucks. 90. Don jumped her back 90. We're at 90 bucks. 90 bucks for the bag and the hat. I appreciate this, you guys. I really do. It's been a little, well, as you guys know, on your birthday months, every year, the state of Michigan likes to take your money. So this is my birthday month, and the state has taken money from me. So it's been a tougher month. I appreciate the help. Joe got her 95 bucks. 95 bucks right now, guys. 95. Yeah, the green is probably my favorite too. I really like that one. 95. Joe's got her 95. That's the bag and the hat. 95 bucks. 95 for the bag and the hat of your choice. I got green, I got forest green, red, black, dark blue. I got all different colors. I even got pink. 95. Joe's got her 95. Gonna let her go for another 20 seconds. 100 bucks. Dan jumped her at 100. We're at $100 right now, guys. 100 bucks for the bag and the hats. $100. $100. Dan's got her to 100. $100, guys, for this full LT Outdoors bag and hat. And I'm telling you, the hats are really comfy. My hat maker does a great job with them, so she picks out the best hats. $100 right now. Dan's got her to 100. $100. $100 right now, guys. 100 bucks. Dan's got 100 for the bag and the hat. $100. Again, thank you guys for everything. I appreciate this. I'm going to let this go for 30 more seconds, and if nobody bids, Dan's going to have it. $100 right now. Dan's got $100 for a hat and the bag of LT Outdoors fishing stuff, and it is packed. It's packed full of stuff. So $100 for the bag and the hat. Going for 10 more seconds. Got the mallet ready. $100. Dan's got the bag and the hat. 4. Oh, Joe jumped in at 105. Last second there, 105. We're at 105. 105, guys. 105. Joe's got 105 on the bag and the hats. 105. Gonna let it go for 20 more seconds. 105. 105 for the bag and the hats. 105, Joe. 105, guys. Going for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 110. Jeez. I'm glad I'm not 10. 110, guys, for the bag and the hats. 110. Gonna let it go for another 20 seconds. We're at 110. Dan's got it. 110. 110 right now. Bag and the hats. It's got all the good stuff in it. So appreciate you very much. Gonna let it go for another 10 seconds right now. 110. Dan's got it at 110. 110 for the bag and the hats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Dan. I think you got it. Unless I froze, but I think you got it. Yeah, thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate that. Now, what color hat, Dan, would you like to have? Like I said, I've got the like lime green. I've got this one looks black on the camera, but it's not. That's a forest green. I've got red with green logo. Pink. I got maroon. Actually, a couple maroons. I got maroon with white, maroon with green. I've got orange, red and white, another pink. Then I got dark blue and black. I really like the black with the yellow. I'm going to probably have some more made up like that. It really pops. But just let me know what color you'd like to have there, Dan, and I will write that down for you. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure if I have your address, so dark blue? Okay. You got her, buddy. Got that one right there. Nice job. Thank you very much for the bidding. I appreciate you. Just, you know, my email address is at the end of every one of my videos. And if you want it right now, I can just put it in for you here too. So, yeah, happy birthday, Jen. I said it earlier because I wasn't sure if you guys would watch it again, but I did mention, and I'm glad you're on. I forgot to say happy birthday Saturday on Facebook or anything. It didn't dawn on me till today, Jen, and I felt bad. I'm like, oh, that was her birthday. So the 9th was Jen's birthday. I had it wrote down, and I wanted to say happy birthday to Jen McKinley. So happy birthday, Jen. And hi to Mark. All right, next up on the chopping block. This is a new. It is. Yep. I appreciate that, Rick. It's a new month. So at the end of this, I have to do the drawing for the winner. Thanks for that. Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy that I wrote it down for a reason. I wanted to say happy birthday. So happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. Next up, guys, I am going to auction off the salmon box. The salmon box, like I said, I threw it together this evening. Hey, Don, how you doing, brother? It was a pleasure meeting you. Hi, girls. It was awesome having you guys up to that meet and greet. That was a great time. Right now, the salmon, this is a salmon and steelhead box. There is 30 spoons and 4 J plugs. This is what's up for auction, right? So if anybody wants to bid on that, this is what's going up. There is a lot of, like I said, 30 spoons. So there's a lot of colors in there. Yeah, Robin's on too, Don. We were talking about you the other day. So we definitely got to get up there and see you. But yep, if anybody wants to bid on these, like I said, some of them even still have the stickers on them. They're like 3 something, 4 something a piece for most of these spoons, and that's one of the smaller ones. The bigger ones are worth even more. So yeah, lots of money into these. They were great girls. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Don's girls, they were the ones that won the tournament, the fishing tournament. And they were just great kids, and they come out and they helped, and you know, stuff was blowing off the shelf for me, all my lures and everything, and they'd run around and pick them up, and just great kids. I was happy to meet them. We definitely got to take them out fishing, that's for sure. But again, like guys, I'm doing a salmon / steelhead box. It's got, if you're fishing in a river right now, which everybody is for the salmon, you can toss these spoons out and just let them work in the current. Or on a boat, you could anchor ahead of one of the holes and let these things work behind you. That's what most of the charter captains are doing anyway. So, but salmon box, if anybody wants to bid on it, let me know. I will let it go for another 20 seconds. If nobody bids, then I'll just put it aside. But this is what I grabbed tonight for up on there. So hopefully you and the girls have been out fishing, Don. Salmon box though tonight, guys, for anyone that wants it. Salmon steelhead box. Neil jumped at 25 bucks, guys. 25 bucks. 30 spoon and 4 J plugs. Thank you for that, Neil. We're $5. 25 spoons of silver streaks, and just, it's all good stuff. So Don jumped her 40. We're at $40. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. I'll even open it up. My boxes are kind of, I've had these boxes forever, but the lures themselves, yeah, these are gorgeous. There's something about that plug right there that I really like. That's really nice. 40. I don't think so on the shipping, because I think I can get away with shipping this pretty cheap, as long as it's not over 12 inches. That's usually the 40 right now. Gonna let it go for about 30 more seconds. That's probably gonna be a killer right there. Hopefully I'm not froze on everybody's. Done. Buffering pretty bad. That's wonderful. For the more expensive one, and it's all right. I'm starting to lose.